Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon update here on the channel. Today we have another massive update coming to the mod, and you can probably already can tell what it's about based on my thumbnail title and what you're seeing on screen right now. But yes, we are here in a brand new version of Pixelmon. If you guys are excited, smash the like button right now. I want to see 50 likes on this video. I want to see that by the end of this day. Do you think we can get that? I think we can. Let's hit 50 likes on the video for Gen 9 coming to Pixelmon. That's right, the start of Gen 9 has been added to Pixelmon, the stars and whatnot. But before I get too crazy and too into it, make sure you're in the newest version of Pixelmon 9.0.1. Now, I will say, I don't know at what point in time they're going to be adding the file because I actually got given a dev build of the update. So thank you to all the developers in Pixelmon for giving this to me. So I'm not entirely sure when the actual update will be launching, if it will be today or tomorrow. But check on their website. It'll be linked in the description down below, or the Reforged page to see when the update comes out, and you guys will be able to play it too. Don't worry, it's not going to be a long wait. I just got given it a little bit early so I can make this video for you all. But yeah, so Pixelmon Update 9.1.0 is here. Of course, Minecraft 1.16.5. If you guys are still 1.12, you need to update. If you're still in an older version of 1.16's Pixelmon, you need to update because none of the stuff I'm about to show you will be in your versions. It will only be in this version going forward. And to all the people still playing 1.12, let me just say, for your excuse as to why, that might not be valid anymore after this update. But let's get right into this. So the new Pokemon, of course, we have Sprigatito right here, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. I apologize in advance if I'm pronouncing any of their names wrong because I have no experience with Gen 9 yet. But this is what they look like. I have no idea if they spawn naturally in your world. I just knew these were in the dev build because whenever I was launching Pixelmon, it told me to pick my starter, and these were the options. They do not evolve yet. They level up normally, and they might be able to learn moves. So right now they are very much in development still. So although you can utilize them, you can chuck them out, use them for battle. I wouldn't recommend yet just because this is their like introduction, sure, but they aren't fully able to do anything yet. And they did this before with Gen 8 when it was added. They added the Gen 8 starters before they added the full Generation 8. But I'm sure that's the next update they are working on, so do not worry, sit tight. We're sure to get that in the coming, like, under a month, I'm sure. But let's get into some of the new stuff. So a new biome has been added to Pixelmon that you can find in the overworld, Mount Lanakila. That name might sound familiar to you. It's actually a biome from the Sun and Moon region. So Mount Lanakila, which I'm actually in right now, you can see if you hit F3, it will say you're in Mount Lanakila Pixelmon biome. And it's literally a winter wonderland. It looks so amazing and cool. There are specific Pokemon that will spawn in Mount Lanakila. I'm going to list them all really quickly. So Frostmoth, Snom, Snowrunt, Vanellish, Vanellite, Vanellux, Abomasnow, Castform, Crabominable, Cryogonal, Winter Deerling, Delibird, Drampaw, Alola Ninetales, Alola Sandshrew, Alolan Sandslash, Winter Sawsbuck, Shaman, Snover, Alolan Vulpix, and they will all spawn in this biome. You will just find them, and some of those Pokemon are very unique, and I'll get to that soon because they have some new forms that they have been given with this update. But this is what Mount Lanakila looks like. It's just got some candy canes everywhere. It's literally all the, like a custom birch forest, or not birch, spruce, sorry. Spruce forest, and it's just so cool. And I believe there are some chests around as well. I think I actually saw one when I was setting up for the showcase. Let me make my way back over there. But it's such a cute biome, and I love that this has been added. There's even like the Christmas tree here, which has loot underneath it. Look at that. You can get some special Christmas Pokeballs, which are brand new to the update. I'm putting one in my inventory just to remember. I have to go over them. We have some Castelia cones, which is actually like a heals all stats conditions for Pokemon, and some rare candy, which is really, really cute. Is that a custom Magikarp, or you just, oh, nope, you're still super fast on land too. But yeah, so that's them. So let's continue on. We have new Ultra Space biomes as well. We have the Ultra Jungle and Ultra Forest. So we're actually going to head to Ultra Space really quickly to check out those biomes. So this is actually my first time coming here since the update. So you guys might get my first impression reaction, but holy, I'm assuming this is the Ultra Forest, right? So we are in right now the Ultra Forest. This is what it looks like. Of course, any Pokemon that previously could spawn like Ultra Beast wise in the Ultra Forest or Ultra Jungle, we will now see. But of course, they've added raid dens, custom raid dens to the Ultra Space now as well, I saw, and all the structures that follow suit. Of course, custom Pokemon spawn here, etc. And it all has like its own custom feel to it. It's amazing. This is the Ultra Deep Sea, which I've shown already, so I'm going to try to avoid that to the best of my abilities. But this is just so cool. I don't want to spend too much time here, though. So this is just the forest biome, right? Yeah, so let me do /locate biome and find the Ultra... Here, wait, Pixelmon. I want to just find the Ultra Jungle. Yeah, teleport me there. I just want to see it, and then we can head out of here because I don't want to be here for too long. So let me head down. So this is what the Ultra Jungle will look like. It's got, like, the vines growing, the custom trees, which all of that I'll be showing you guys soon. Do not worry. But the Ultra Jungle seems pretty dense to navigate, it looks like. It's got a bunch of leaves that you can climb up on, a bunch of custom structures, raid dens, etc. It's a very, very cool place. I'm not sure if anything gives any wacky, crazy effects like how the stuff does in the other two Ultra Biomes, but I would assume it does. So just keep that in mind. Don't touch any strange foods that you're not used to touching or plants in these biomes, because you might be in trouble. But just look at how crazy this is. I mean, imagine like a buzzwole spawning here. You would never find it. But I love what they're doing with this. It's so, like, it feels like it's Ultra Space, you know? It's just a custom terrain that you're not used to seeing. Of course, there are raid dens that spawn here and stuff, and specific loot structures. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to cut the video there because my OBS decided to crash on a very important video. Don't you just love when that happens? Anyway, we're at the Ultra Space now. I pretty much covered everything I wanted to in there anyway. There was only a few more minutes left of me rambling. But we actually have a new item added, which is the Netherite Hammer. For whatever reason, they never added the Netherite Hammer in their regular updates, so we have that now. How you get it is, of course, like normal diamond hammer in the smithing table with netherite ingot. You get netherite hammer, and it does 7 attack damage. For whatever reason, if you want to bludgeon someone to death, you can do that. Moving on, we actually have some new structures for the bird shrines. You know, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. But before we do that, I wanted to quickly say that they've added back in the TCG card game stuff. I already covered that whenever they first updated Pixelmon. That's why I'm not going into it. But that stuff is still here. The Millennium items are still here. Shouts to anyone that knows Yu-Gi-Oh references. But all the TCG stuff is still here. They added the Gym Heroes TCG card sets and the Gym Challenge TCG card sets. Not like that's hinting at anything. But, yeah, so that's all a thing right now. That's for another time if I feel like making a video on it, but I didn't want to cover that in this because that's a whole other can of worms to open up in the mod. It's like a separate game in the mod, you know what I mean? But what I do want to do is say, again, before we go check this out, they've also added palette-based Minior spawning conditions with the Star Piece held item. So Minior is a Pokemon, for those who don't know. And they've changed how its palette color will change with depending on a Star Piece that you have, I guess. That's a whole... I was messing around with it. I couldn't figure out how to change the form correctly, so I was just like, okay, that's cool. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. But just wanted to let you know, Minior, new palette-based changes, colors, etc. Anyway, let's head to the bird shrine. So the first bird shrine that we're going to be heading to is the Articuno shrine, so let's head there. Now, they've added ruins that will spawn around the shrine, as you may or may not see right here. Not only have they done that, but they've also added specific trainers that will spawn here. So this is what the Articuno shrine looks like. You know, it looks really cool. I should mention there's about 100 variants that you can find now. So the Articuno shrine I'm looking at will most likely not be the same one that you're looking at. But yeah, there are different high-level trainers that will spawn here or low-level trainers. But it's really cool what they're doing about this because it's essentially adding a more world type of generation to your world. Like, you could literally go anywhere now and find structures. It's really cool. But yeah, these are level 25 trainers, but they do spawn around here. You can fight them. I'm not sure what they will give you. Also, I'm pretty sure the Articuno Shrine itself has custom spawns on it. Could be wrong about that part, but I think it does. Anyway, this is where you come to find Articuno. Let's head to Zapdos. So Zapdos' shrine, once again, surrounded by debris or ruins, I guess. And there are some trainers here. A level 70 scientist trainer has spawned here. This trainer over here is a level 41. So essentially, for anyone who's still complaining, saying, oh, there's no way to level up your Pokemon or train, there's trainers everywhere now. Literally go anywhere. And here is, of course, the Zapdos shrine in all its glory, surrounded by, you know, ruins, which I like that they're doing that. Now, probably my favorite one is the Moltres Shrine, so let's head there. So this one looks like a progressive trail, like you're supposed to start all the way up here and sort of traverse down it, which is really cool, but it's got, again, some leveled trainers that are all chilling around. Some are like level 25 and others are like level 60, which is pretty insane to me. But of course, once you head down here, you will see there is the Moltre Shrine, and it's decorated with the beautiful red nether brick, which is one of my favorite blocks in Minecraft. So if you guys want to decorate out of some cool stuff, there's the black stone here and stuff as well that you can get, in the basalt if you don't feel like going to the nether. Also, there's a little cute crimson root plant just chilling at the cusp of the structure, which is really nice. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these structures. Also, I should mention that, again, there's multiple variants of them. So like I'm showing you, it might not look the same as you. Shouts to the whale lord in the water over there. But yeah, so really cool structures indeed. I also forgot to mention, while I was having technical difficulties, a shaman spawned in our little Mount Lanakila biome here. So moving on from that, we have new Christmas palette colored Pokemon, or different forms of the Pokemon. This is all of them. So we have Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Sandslash, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Ninetales, Delibird, Castform, Snover, Abomasnow, Cryogonal, Drampaw, and Sinistea. These are all their new Christmas forms that you can encounter currently in your world. I said that Mount Lanakila was important. This is actually where you most likely will find them. It doesn't say specifically, but considering Mount Lanakila has all these different species of Pokemon able to spawn at it, I would imagine this is where you encounter them. So I do plan on making guides on all of these Pokemon leading up to Christmas, because again, perfect time to do so. We're almost at the point of Christmas. Thanksgiving is literally a few days away. So I'm going to be making guides on how to encounter all these Pokemon where you get. And my favorite one is the Sinistea, because it literally looks like a hot chocolate mix or hot cocoa. It's so adorable, and I think that's my favorite one out of them all. Let me know in the comments which new Christmas form is your favorite. Abomasnow is really nice as well. I like the Cryogonal one. They're all so well done. And we got like shouts to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with the Alola Ninetales here. It just all looks so well done. Shouts to all the people that work on these models. They look so amazing. And you would never see something like this in the regular Pokemon games too. And I know there's the whole issue right now, a little bit of a tangent I want to go on real quick. I know everyone's right now giving hate to the new Violet and Scarlet games because of how unstably unbalanced they are and how they have a bunch of glitches. Guys, if you play Pixelmon right now, not only are you going to have access to the new Violet and Scarlet Pokemon, you have access to all these Christmas Pokemon, not to mention all the other forms too. But enough rambling about that. Also, I should mention that under blocks, it says it's unified all Pokeball types under a single item NBT tag. For anyone who cares about that, that's just some extra information. Here is the new Ultra Jungle Tree. I told you I would show you all the different variants of what it looks like. So this is what you can turn it into. Of course, this is all the different variant blocks and how it looks if you feel like mining the Ultra Jungle Tree. We also have the Ultra Elm Tree right here, which is also found in the biomes. You saw it before. This is what the blocks look like if you were to turn them into anything. I like the doors like a crescent moon. And then finally, we have the Ultra Ginkgo Tree, which is this one right here. I like this wood type as well. It reminds me a lot of the Vanilla Minecraft's new wood tree, the Mangrove Tree. I think it's a very similar color, but I like it a lot. So yeah, you have 3 new wood types as well you can build out, if not like we didn't have enough already. A few other added additions. They've added the Ultra Forest Falling Leaves, Ultra Forest Flower, Ultra Jungle Vine, and we have added the most important item ever, the oven. Yes, an oven. That works exactly like a furnace would work. It's just an oven. If you guys are wondering how to craft it, it has no recipe. So you're either going to have to find it or get it from a drop. And I wanted to, before I go over the last thing, which is probably the most important thing that all you care about, I wanted to read the note about the Pokeball, the Christmas Pokeball, because I have one, but I'm not seeing what the tab was about it. I wanted to make a note about it. Does it say, it just says ho ho ho. Is it just a custom Pokeball? I think it might just be a custom Pokeball. If I see the note again, I'll remember to read about it, but right now that's just its own thing. But the Piece de Resistance, probably the most important thing to all you people who have been griping about it for the longest time. Gyms have been added back to Pixelmon. Only one right now, but do you know how many variants of this one gym have been added back? Before I even show you what it looks like, there is probably about 10 to 15 different versions of this gym that you will encounter in your world. And you want to know why? Because it's not just a gym. It's an entire village. let's go and check this out. I present before you the Grass Gym Village. Not only will it have a gym at the very end of it once you encounter this place, but there are trainers throughout the place, quest givers that literally are all like high level quest givers too. Like they're all got the red exclamation mark, which are legendary Pokemon quests. I see almost every villager here has quests. Every house here has loot in it that you can go through. I personally have not even gone through it yet, but I'll quickly just show off one of the houses. Look, I mean, that's a little bit funky, but look how beautiful this looks. I mean, that's a little weird generation, but we can look at that. They got literally a flat screen TV. The generation is a little bit wonky because it's spawning over top of like a on like a hillside, but we got custom statues, gardens, berry bushes, berry trees, whatever you'd like to call them. Santa Claus is even here. I mean, I know he's a trainer, but still, like all this stuff. And yes, there is loot in all the chests and stuff. Look through everything. You can even steal. What is this? Oh, it's a fridge. That's why. It's a fridge on top of a fridge. I'm sure they'll fix that next update. There are couches here. There is custom generated structures throughout this whole place. Villagers everywhere that give quests. This one's burning in lava. She's so excited. I'm not sure if it has custom spawns like Pokemon wise at it, but I would assume so. Look, N is even here. He's chilling. But I know you all want to see the gym, so I'll head over there. I won't show off any more of the structures. You guys can explore this place for yourself because there is so much here. I might even make a separate video about it because of how massive this place is. And here's like the TCG card stand, which is available now that you can literally buy different cards here if you want to do that, which is really cool. But this is just amazing, and I gotta say, this is probably one of the best things they've ever added to the game. There's another TCG card stand here. I want to see how to enter this place, though, because this is the gym right here. It is a massive structure. You can see, oh, here's the entrance right here, I think. So, upon entering, you will see that it is massive. It has Pokemon in it, and you can just fight this like you would any other gym. There are different trainers throughout it. I'm not entirely sure which one is the gym leader, but as you can see, oh, this would be the gym leader. So I don't know if you guys understand the significance of how difficult this gym is, but so equal boss means it's equal to your level. So if I have a level 100 Pokemon like I do, their Pokemon are level 100. Epic boss, I think, is 20 levels above your Pokemon. Legendary, I think, is 40, and Ultimate's 40. I don't know, but all these trainers, I don't know what Pokemon they have. I'm not going to spoil it, but they have literally this is probably the most difficult gym that's ever been in Pixelmon. I don't know if you guys have realized recently, but all the structures they've been adding in have added trainers that are all very difficult and challenging to fight. And that is a good thing, because the difference between this and the regular Pokemon games is the regular Pokemon games cap you at like level 60. Like I think the Elite Four and Champion, you're supposed to have around level 60 Pokemon or level 70 and then you're done. This Pixelmon makes it so you're never done. Even at level 100, it's challenging because the bosses' levels will increase higher than level 100. But yes, the Grass Gym. I don't know what its rewards are. I'm assuming it gives you a Grass Gym badge, but you guys are going to have to fight it for yourself and figure it out. Let me know in the comments down below if you have fought this Grass Gym and defeated it. I'm sure it's easy to find. If you don't feel like looking for one, just do /locate space and then Pixelmon : gyms, and you will locate the nearest gym. Now, I hope it does change it from just saying gyms. I hope it does have like all the gyms specified like it does with everything else. So for people like me that need to locate them, I'll be able to. But if it just says gyms and it sends you to the nearest gym, that's good too, I guess. For right now, there's only this gym. And if I see a single complaint in the comments about, well, they only added one gym, I'm banning you, because this is not what you would call just one gym. This is like a plethora of gyms in one gym. I tell you what. Anyway, I need to see if there's anything else I need to cover, so I'm just going to skim really quickly. So they added multiple variations to the bird shrines. I told you guys about that. They added TCG shops. They added the Ultra Space, Ultra Desert, Ultra Forest, Ultra Deep Sea Raid dens. They added Ultra Forest grottos, Ultra Jungle dens, Ultra Jungle grottos. The graveyards have been updated. Church A and Church B variants have been updated. The battle arenas have been updated. A bunch of them have been updated. A bunch of waypoint structures have been updated. Mount Lanakila I've already gone over, but there is an entire village that you can find in Mount Lanakila, which I was not able to show, but I'll probably make a separate video on. And a bunch of the loot tables have been updated and reworked sounds as well. And there's some changes as well that you guys can read up on. I don't want to go over anything more because this is an extremely long video already, and I don't want to take any more time. We've covered the important bits. If there's something that you guys think, if the devs are watching this video, if there's something you think I should have mentioned that I didn't or missed, please do so in the comments down below. Either way, that is going to do it for this update. Let me know what you guys think about this, because not only do we have gyms, we have the start of Gen 9. I know it's just the 3 starters, nothing else, but be sure that they will be adding more in the coming future, as well as more gyms as well, because we're not just going to get this one gym. All of the gyms, by the way, expect to be this high level quality, because I told you the wait was worth it. To all the people that are still in 1.12 saying, ooh, I don't want to update because of gyms. Well, you can't say that anymore. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, smash the like button. I want to see 50 likes on this video at the least for all the Pixelmon developers that have worked their hardest on this mod, for me who's showcasing the mod. And again, thank you to the Pixelmon team for giving me an early dev build of the version. To all the people that are watching this video that it might not be out yet, just sit tight. I'm sure the update will be out within the day, if not the next day. Either way, that's going to do it. I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Goodbye.